Waffle Day 2022. We're doing a collaboration with Jim's Kitchen. Thank you, Jim. Go watch his channel. In Sweden, the Feast of the Annunciation of the Sacred Virgin was replaced with Waffle Day. I gotta imagine that's a much tastier holiday, but in the U.S., we celebrate our National Waffle Day in August with the celebration of the U.S. patent on the waffle iron. Now, you can do a lot of stuff with the waffle iron that is not waffles. So let's show you a couple things. We're going to go ahead and get started.
Okay, we're going to start out by making castle burgers. First, we're going to brown a pound of ground beef, drain the extra grease, then add a can of Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. You can season this however you like. Growing up, my grandma would always make this for us instead of sloppy joes. Now, my big waffle iron broke, so I am forced to use my wife and daughter's. I bet you can't tell which one this is. First, put a bread or tortilla on the bottom of the waffle maker. Next, put the beef mixture in the middle, another tortilla on top, put the waffle maker down, and then bingo, castle burgers. You could also just do this regularly with buns. Try it sometime in place of sloppy joes. My kids request this fairly often. They like it better than sloppy joes. Alright, next let's make some quesadillas. Now, since I don't have my big waffle maker, I was forced to cut the tortillas to size. But this is easy too. You just simply put your flour tortilla down, fill it with cheese, put the top tortilla on, shut the waffle maker, and then presto. Feel free to add chicken or whatever you want to. Alright, now how about some breakfast items? First, let's do a hash brown patty. First thing to do is to take a potato and then grate it. Add a little bit of flour, a little bit of egg. Depending on the size of the potato or the amount of potatoes will depend upon the flour and egg you use. Since I have a small potato, I'm just going to use a couple tablespoons of flour and about a half of egg. And what good are hash browns without some type of omelet or scrambled eggs? First, take at least 1 or 2 eggs depending on how much you want. I'm going to use 3 eggs. Use just a pinch of baking soda, which will cause the eggs to fluff up in the waffle maker and fill up the top part of the waffle maker. For a little bit of seasoning, I am adding soy sauce instead of salt. Try it sometime. I find it's a great way to season your eggs. Now, to make this an omelet, just pour a little bit in the waffle maker. Let it set for just a little bit so as to cook the bottom. Then add your omelet ingredients. I'm just adding cheese right now, but you could add ham, cheese, mushrooms, black olives, whatever you wanted to. Then put a little bit more egg mixture on top, close the waffle maker, let your light go off, and then bam, one omelet waffle ready to go. Now take some time, experiment, play around, see what you can make with your waffle maker. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Randy's Family Kitchen. Happy Waffle Day!